Hi, I'm here in the office of Dr. Lore. She's the chair of the Department of Spanish and Portuguese, and also one of the founders of this wonderful language teacher institute for teachers for the summer. I'm one of the facilitators. I have been for a couple of years, but I'm here with her, asking her about her new program, which is groundbreaking, cutting edge, Contraseña. And I want to ask her a couple of questions about how she envisions this program. I am very motivated and has really resonated with me because I think that she has created a program that fosters this idea of creating a context, a place where students can have conversations and spontaneously in Spanish. And I think that in this program this summer, I really would like to work in collaboration with you guys, how to create these lesson plans, how to design these spaces where conversations in the target language happen spontaneously. Please, Dr. Lore, share with us first how you envision this program of the Language Teaching Institute, and then later how you, with your co-author, Amy Rosamundo, created Contraseña.
Okay, so starting first with the Language Teacher Summer Institute, I don't know that I founded it, but I did teach in the very first, I can't remember how many years I did, but the very first one on up for several years. So you're in for a great experience. And we have a different focus each summer, but one of the things that we have always found is the student communication part is crucial. And it's one of the things that even veteran teachers, I'm shaking the table, even veteran teachers struggle with making happen in their classroom. So I think it's an excellent theme for this summer. So the question was developing Contraseña, the materials. Right. So my co-author is a Spanish instructor in Kansas, and between us we've been teaching Spanish for a long time. And again, this issue of student communication is one that has always been difficult. Spontaneity in the language classroom, I don't think is something we come by naturally. So our materials are designed basically with that idea of encouraging student communication as naturally and organically as possible. Every lesson, every unit, every activity is structured to lead to another activity with a very concrete goal and a very specific focus that we make really aware to the students. So we started with the tenets of backward design. We figured where we want the students to end up, what do we want them to be able to talk about, to think about, to reflect on, to critically analyze. And then we go back and build the materials from there. So it's evident to the student as well as the instructors that this is why you're doing this. We also believed really, really strongly that class time needs to be used for communication. So we wanted to make sure that instructors were given the tools they need to make that happen, but also that students have the tools they need to make that happen. So the way we laid it out is the students have work they do at home. It's all preparation work, and then class time is used exclusively for conversational paired and group activities. So that your classroom time is really, not 100%, but 90% student communication.
Exactly. So during this summer, we're going to have the privilege to work with Contraseña and to work with other tools and using the textbooks that you have in your classrooms and using the curriculum that you have. How do you make that happen? How do you create those lessons, design those lessons where your students are spontaneously staying in the target language, staying within that context, and using interpretive and interpersonal mode most of the times? Because after all, we want them to leave those years that they are in the classroom, whether they're speaking Spanish or Chinese or German or French, but we want them to leave speaking the language that they're studying. So I hope that you join us for this institute, and please look at the program schedule and look at the learning objectives, and I hope to see you this summer virtually here at the University of Florida. Thank you for listening.